Alright. Do 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 do. Merman! Back to the game. Back to the main story. Because, you know, there is actually a story. It's not just gambling everywhere. Dankirk Kingdom. Bum, ba, da. Eric the Absolute. Hello, travelers. Welcome to Dankirk Castle. Since the messengers from Aurelio are here, the guard must be very cautious. 40 gold pieces a night, no thanks. So much like Bound Kingdom, the town's inside of the castle. You see, Aurelio and Dankirk had been at each other's throats for quite some time. Aurelio's prince recently began coming here for peace talks. Thanks to him, the two countries finally decided to give peace a chance, you see. Prince Leon is inside the castle with the ruby icon. I'd love to see it with my own eyes. That's a shame. To the north lies a huge dungeon, connected below to the country called Graze. Oh boy. I hear Graze is a vast militaristic country, and that the king is quite a dangerous man. So the north dungeon is blocked and no one can go inside. Except by sea, the dungeon's the only way. Haha. We have the best stuff around. Let me know when you decide. What do we got? Got a broadsword. A wide-bladed sword. Estoc is better, of course. A thin-bladed sword. Has flame attack, which is nice. Bum, bum. And interesting enough, Salon can have it as well. Super Driver! A screwdriver. Which I think is actually Lexus's best weapon. Well, most powerful anyway. Though you might want to leave the coma hit on. Maybe. If you want. Metal coat. Coat made of iron. I thought it was metal. Stores 25% of max MP. So much magic here. Power jacket. A strong, tough jacket. Silver mail. Armor made from silver. More magic here. Like, everything seems to have magic here now. Shade hat. A wide-brimmed hat. Running low on that cash. Silver hat. Hat made from silver. Dimwit. Dimwit. Brings up magic resistance, so that's nice. Tough buckler. Nah. It's not really that great. And we got new spells. Shield. Increases magic resistance during battle. That's nice. I don't think we're going to have enough for Mirror. Courage. Increases defense by large amount during battle. Better version of Bravery. We can sell some stuff, though. Because we have a lot of stuff we don't really need. You know, like most of the stuff we have. Da-na-na-na-na-na, scimitar. Keep the deadly sword, because why not? Why do I have so many long swords? It's kind of crazy. Sell the Decker Blade for 7,500. Cutter Whip, Rock Breaker, Flying Axe. Vice Pliers, we definitely don't need that. Ba-da-ba-ba, stone play. So much plated cloth. I want to sell Salon's magic bikini. My freaking ear is itching like a mofo. I don't like it. Okay, big shields. Phaser shield, Silvo shield, Tecto gloves. All the stuff we really don't need. And we don't have infinite space, so it's good to sell it off. Roomy Helm. Some things I will keep just to have in case we want them. Like the Coma Head and... I usually don't sell any of the rings or the rocks. Gotta keep it for the next vacay. Okay, where were we? We can buy Mirror for everybody. Which is basically like Reflect. Makes Magic Mirror to repel magic. And we get Coma for everybody. Which is a better version of Drowsy. Okay. Still got over 30,000 left. It's good stuff. Got some spellage going on. It's nice. Okay. Good times being had here in Dankirk Kingdom. Bum. Bum. I'd just love to have the ruby icon. I wonder what kind of food the Prince of Aurelio usually eats. Do you know? How would I know? I never even met the guy. Our legend says when someone has the ruby icon, the spirit of happiness descends. That spirit is here in this castle. How exciting. Uh-huh. Actually, let's go downstairs. I must prepare my greatest feast for our guest, the prince, lest I bring disgrace upon Dankirk. Prince Leon is so gorgeous, and I get to serve him. Yeah. That's nice. Bum 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 bum. You'll see the guest room back there. The messengers from Aurelio are staying there. If something ever befalls Prince Leon, our countries will suffer. I'm here to prevent that. The ruby icon will be displayed after the signing ceremony. I hope it goes well. I'm sure it won't. These things never do. Did you know the ruby icon was made long ago by an unknown glass craftsman? The man gave the icon to the Princess of Aurelio and left the city, and it was her wedding day. It's sad, but it's also romantic. Glass, you say? Well, who do you suppose that could be? There's a devilish feeling to that ruby icon. It's like it has a grip on people. It sure does. That just takes you over there. And it just brings us back here. Okay, then. If this draws us closer, the princess and Prince Leon might... Wouldn't that be wonderful? Anything over here? Nope. Just empty space and opportunity. They say she's in love with Prince Leon. He's here, but she's unhappy. Doesn't that seem strange? Huh. Bum bum. Prince Leon of Aurelio is staying in the back room. So I have 7 viewers. Our prince decided to give away the national treasure to ensure peace between our two countries. Cool. The signing ceremony is tomorrow. It marks a new start for the future of our country with Dankirk. I truly hope that the ruby icon will bring peace to our two countries. Nice. Do. Behind the door is the throne room. You don't say. I just glanced at the ruby icon. Its beauty was breathtaking. Ho ho ho! The ruby icon is mine at last! How wonderful! I never thought Aurelio would give up the ruby icon. I can't refuse such an offer, can I? Yeah, okay, that's great. Ba 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 ba. Now we just want to try and leave. Uh-oh. Did you find it? No, I couldn't find it anywhere. Well, we've got to tell Prince Leon about this. Uh-oh. Aren't they the messengers from Aurelio? Why are they in such a hurry? Has something happened? Looks like something has happened. It's Ruby Tuesday yet again. Excuse me, but what is it you need here? Please leave if you have no business here. I'm sorry, but we're super busy right now. There's no time for small talk. Your Highness, I don't see the ruby icon. What happened to it, if I may ask? What? Oh, well, the icon is, put away. It is very valuable, you see. Ha ha ha. Okay. That's exciting. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. So now we want to head back to... Where is my... There it is. We want to head back to Clemento. Since, you know, glass craftsman, you know. Oh, Maxim, it's been a while. What brought you here this time? I have a favor to ask. You've done so much for me with the whole Ruby Tuesday thing. I'll do whatever I can. Jaffe, do you know the Ruby icon? What? Ruby icon? Of course I do. That's my teacher's work. Really? Yes, that icon was really something. I still remember it clearly. My favor is for you to make that icon. What? But my skills are nowhere near my teacher's. Without the icon, two countries on the verge of peace may come to blows. But... Well, why don't you give it a try, honey? But You always told me that someday you would surpass your teacher. Well, today's that day. I know, but... Why don't you give it a try anyway? Please? Alright, I don't know how much I can do, but I'll do what I can. Thank you. By the way, I won't be able to get a ruby that size anywhere. What should I use instead? Red glass would be fine. Alright, I'll start right away. Cool. And we sleep. Bum bum bum. Hello, Jaffe. What good timing, I've just finished. It's hard to believe that he can do that in one day. Sheesh. This is amazing. It's just like the real one, Maxim. I can't believe you did it from memory. You never forget the icon once you see it. It's not exact, but it's the best I could do. That'll do. Everything will be just fine now. Thanks. I'm glad my work can be of help. Thanks again. Then we get the ruby icon. Good times. Okay. Glass Angel? Excuse me? A copy of the ruby icon made of glass. Why is it called the Glass Angel? Whatever, man. Translations and such. Ba 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 ba. Alright. Back to Dankirk. Do 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 da 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 ba ba ba. Your Highness, let me present this to you. This is... But... how did you get this? I guess it works, Maxim. Well, in any case, I'm so relieved that it was found. Now everything will be okay, Your Highness. No, this will not do. Your Highness, you noticed. Yes, this is amazingly crafted, but this is an imitation, is it not? What? An imitation? Good grief. It looks just like the real one. Not to these eyes. Looks aside, this lacks the devilish power of the icon. This is the work of a friend. I apologize for thinking that you would... No apologies necessary. I should thank you. I can't postpone the ceremony, so I'll use this statue. I hope the ceremony ends peacefully. Please attend the ceremony. You saved Aurelio. Cool. Your Majesty, as testimony to the goodwill of our countries, please accept this ruby icon. Oh dear, that is the ruby icon, just as I heard. It is quite a beauty indeed. The ruby icon. It's mine at last. This is not the ruby icon. What? Prince Alex. She calls her Prince Alex, which is of course the prince from Bound Kingdom. Are you trying to insult me? Do you think I cannot see through this fraud? My name's Leon, Queen. I do not want to hear any excuses. If Dankirk wishes, it can invade Aurelia within moments. Stop this nonsense, Mother. Princess Thea. Prince Alex came to our country with the real ruby icon. But during his stay, it was stolen. If anyone is to be blamed, it should be us, Mother. Yeah, okay. Bum 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 bum. Good heavens, is this true? Everyone in the castle knows this. Only you and Father have been in the dark. I did not know. James, gather the soldiers at once and have them look for the ruby icon. Where's James? Who's James? Your Majesty, James has been gone for a couple of days. What? Where did he go, for heaven's sake? Someone saw him heading towards the North Dungeon, Your Majesty. North Dungeon? Whatever for? Besides, those monsters will let no one in. I cannot say, Your Majesty. Just find the statue and send someone to the North Dungeon, just in case. Yes, Your Majesty. So of course that's where we need to go now. My goodness, what is happening? No matter what, I will not proceed with the ceremony without the ruby icon. Uh-huh. I apologize, Prince Leon. She was not always like this. See, that's his name. It's not Alex. What are they talking about? Freaking translation. It isn't your fault, Princess Thea. Ironic, though, the icon was to bring happiness. Prince Leon. Since the people know we have to solve this at once, we'll also look for the icon. Father. Once the Queen gets upset, there's nothing I can do, you see. That's too bad. He's whipped. Well, to the Dankirk North Dungeon. I like how if you click on the ruby icon, your characters will look up. Like, okay, whatever. What? The ruby icon was stolen? I can't believe this could be happening in our kingdom. Well, believe it. Alright. So, to the next dungeon. See, what level are you in? 37? Wow, we need to do something about that. We're going to switch back to you for now. Keep those levels balanced and such. Believe it. Desert Rose. Apparently we're listening to Sting now. Fang attack. Lexus gains a level. Giles levels up. Ouch, that stings. I actually would like to put the Coma hit on. It's a little weaker, but it does sleep and attacks all enemies, so it's definitely worth putting on.